Hey guys, it's Gaijin Hunter, and today I want to give you a quick tip on how to level up earlier on in the Nioh Alpha gameplay demo. From the demo, from the very start, from the first shrine, we're going to go and do ourselves a run. So we're going to run right through this area. As you're running, make sure that you're not holding down X the entire time. You want to make sure that you regain some of your ki or your stamina so that you don't run out later. So go ahead and run up this mountain path. Beware of the spare guy up here. Just run right past him. And we're going to do a straight line from up here. It's going to be going up another path. So do a straight line up here and turn to the left. Again, just be mindful of your stamina or your ki gauge to make sure you don't run out. We're going to have to evade past this guy. Quick, go through there. Turn to the right. You'll see this fire shrine. You're just going to do a U-turn. So go up this hill over here. I actually made a pretty bad mistake here and almost died. Go ahead and just keep on running. Drop down and go to the left. Here we go to the left, and we're going to now drop down. Go to the right, then keep going forward, and then we're going to have a drop-off ledge here on the left. It's going to be a ladder. You can jump down it if you only lose a little bit of life. It's not a big deal. But from down here, we have a ladder we can kick by holding circle. Go ahead and kick that down. You'll notice everybody's following me. But there you go. You now unlocked the shortcut in the first area. But this shortcut is a lot more significant than just moving around. That's right, we're talking about leveling up. Why is it so good? Let's go take a run through. So go ahead and grab your best weapon and put it in upward stance, because that's the one that's going to do the most amount of power. And you're just going to want to hack and slash these 4 enemies because they really give a lot of loot and a lot of experience points. Go ahead and press R3 to lock onto this guy. He's on the ground. As he wakes up, he's very sluggish. If you notice, he barely attacks you. But once you kill him, you'll earn about 300 to 400 experience points. The Amrita, I believe it's pronounced. Go ahead and pick up a lot of loot. You can pick up a lot of interesting gear and some really good items at this stage. Go ahead and hit R3. You'll lock on the next guy who's sleeping here on the left. This is a group of 3. So we have one here, one behind the sword, and another one on the right. Go ahead, finish this guy off, lock on the next one, and go back a little bit so you're not fighting 2 at once. Go ahead and kill this one. This is also a really good way to practice all your moves because, again, these enemies are not hard at all, but they give a huge amounts of experience points. Okay, this last one is the only pain in the butt. He just jumps on the ground and tries to grab you. It's not a pain. He doesn't really kill you. He's just a pain because he moves around a lot. So just make sure you learn how to lock on and do your whatever moves you got. Go ahead and kill him to claim the rest of your prize. Now, if this is your first time coming up here, there's something very valuable that we want to get. So go back up this little hill summit, pick up any loot you have, and then go over to the left corner over here, and you'll notice a cute little kodama or tree spirit lingering on the edge. Go ahead and hold circle and it'll guide him back to the shrine, and wait till you see what that gives you. Okay, so after a run, we're just going to do a quick little sprint back down to our checkpoint. Again, you can get a lot of really nice gear up here, so go ahead and farm it over and over again so you can gear up, get some really good weapons and some good equipment as well. You can drop down here. It's not a huge hit on your life, especially this one doesn't hurt you. Run right back to the shrine and it resets all the enemies. Now when you do one run, it gives you more than enough experience points to level up 1 full time. But the first time you do it, here's the one from the Kodama. Choose the blessing, and the oracle here will give you more of these souls by 5%. So this is also really good for leveling up. So go ahead and put on that blessing, and then let's go ahead and level up. Now I definitely recommend your first level up putting 1 point in spirit. The reason why I say that is that there is a guardian spirit that will give you more experience points as well, which is this first one down here, the electric doggy called Daiken. If you notice here, at 7 points of spirit required, he will give you 3% more Amrita, and at spirit level 10, he'll give you some other bonuses. But we're just going to go after his first active skill. So let's go ahead and go back and bump up our spirit by 1, and then we're going to go and equip him. Now guardians will stay with you until you die. After you die, you have the choice of going back and getting them and your Amrita, or if you want, you can just sacrifice everything you dropped and call them right back, which is really nice. Okay, now he's equipped. I actually did that run a few times, so I'm going to go ahead and level up the other ones. Don't forget to use your samurai skill points to unlock new moves after you've done this a few times to level up. The run that we're doing generally nets you, I think, about 1600 points, but as you're getting new items and stuff, you'll find different pieces of armor that also give you bonuses to the amount of experience points that you pick up as well, so it just keeps getting better. Again, it's also a really good way to practice your combos and learning how to manage the key system, especially the key pulse, which I will definitely be doing a tutorial on in the next day or so. Also, if you notice on the upper left, if you do this a few times, your guardian gauge will be max. You can press the triangle and the circle button to activate your guardian, and for a limited period of time, you will kick some elemental butt. It's really fun. You can't really get hurt during this, so just go crazy, have a lot of fun, and earn lots of experience points. There we go. Make sure we pick up all of our loot. You can even get talismans up here, just randomly killing guys. So do this for like an hour. You'll be like level 15 to 20. You'll have hammers, spears, axes, you name it. It's really good. Still won't make you invincible. The game's still pretty hard, but this is probably the easiest and best way to level up. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this little guide, and I hope you guys enjoyed the demo.